Yeah. Well, I had a day off because we're closed today. Besides tonight, and I got my disco light is going here. Yes. Oh yeah. At time we say sit back and enjoy here. Hmm. I got a thing to say and thing not to say on YouTube. Well, doing YouTube is wonderful. I love doing it in one way. I love live streaming for another way. But it have been something happened when I did this a long time ago during the pandemic. Well, that Mr. X is incarcerated in jail. I'm glad he is, but he can't make fun of me on YouTube. Because what did he do? He pulled it off. He did something. He started doing Donald Trump, and he started getting Donald Trump and started harassing him on his live streams when he was doing it. I was stole a couple of videos of Donald Trump. Apparently, when things like that happens, that's the President of the United States don't fool around. I know they don't work around there. And you might get away with Carney, but won't get away with doing that to Donald Trump in the States. It would never. I would never do something. Why he did something so stupid, it landed him a lot of time in jail. He got a lot of time by a U.S. judge to think about it. He got something like the time he got in jail were unbelievable. I tell you, he actually sent a bomb threat to Donald Trump's to our U.S. Capitol. They reacted on it, had a bomb squad, they searched it, found no bomb. They traced him back to find out he had phoned a bomb threat on a burner number. They found out he created a burner number through an Apple iPhone. Actually, for Apple iPhone, they literally got right down just to where he was. And you know what happened? Well, want to hear a good one? I'll tell you what happened. Hmm. Well, they found exactly where he was. They surrounded him and they slapped the cuffs on him and they're sitting right in the back seat of a car. They drove him straight up, right to the detainment center, held him, had a trial. You'll find not, oh yeah, that's bomb threats are a federal offense. Guess what? He was sentenced to he's sentenced to 100 years, sentenced to over two sentences back to back, of 50 years back to back. And that means that he will be eligible, won't be eligible for parole, but when he gets out, if he makes it that far there, but I don't think he will make it that far because, you know why? Because he will know what happened to him? Well, I know inmate gang up on him and eat him for breakfast. Roast harassment for breakfast. Yeah, think of that one. Well, not a funny thing to think about, but that's true. That's something you don't do. I would never think of doing that. I would never do that in my life. I never want to do it because I know what happens to people who do that. The United States government makes sure to disappear, but good. Well, anyway, homeless people in Hamilton are getting horrible down here. I count more vagrant than the streets and anything else. Want to hear this one? The big Juno Awards are coming, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, if you attempt to go down to the Juno Awards, make sure you have a ticket. I make sure to follow follow instructions given by the crew. Everything else. Would I just lose the internet here? Oh fuck! What happened? Oh, okay, something happened. Just lost my internet here. What did he do here? I don't want this on. It's bumped up. Got a damn fucking pop ad here I didn't ask for.